What is up, YouTube? It's me, Keltick the Casual Gamer, and today we are going to be diving into a how to play / how to build on Kuzenbo. Now, his brief overview of abilities: this is a line shot, this is a mini thorns, this is his CC, he picks you up and drags you around, and his ultimate is 3 mini knockups, each doing some damage. Now let's quickly look at his build here. This is the build that I have been using on Kuzenbo. It works really well, and I will show you why in the following clips. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what this build can do, and let's just jump right into it here. Alright, so first things first, the most important part of this character is his ability to reflect back a percentage of damage whenever he is attacked with his 2 active. At max rank, this will reflect 40% of all damage that you take, and this is pre-mitigation. So if you build tanky, which is what my build suggests that you do, then you are going to be reflecting back a shit ton of damage really easily. Now, as you can see, right now I only have my Mystical Mail and Tier 1 of Heartward active, and I am already really tanky. I'm only going to get tankier as this build goes on, and you, as Kuzenbo with Mystical Mail, you want to be tanky and you want to be in people's face so that Mystical Mail procs more and more. Mystical Mail, for those of you who don't know, it's an item that basically if you're within a certain range, it deals damage to everyone in range. This includes minions, but if you are in the front line and you're diving them in the back, you are going to be doing, I think it's 40 magical damage to each enemy every 2 or so seconds, and that can add up really quick, especially early game, which is when I suggest that you get this item online. Now, just to quickly touch on what actives that I recommend you take on this guy. Actives are something that's very flexible on this character, but I always go with Sunder and Thorns. Sunder because it's a good long-range poke item that you can use to either help your team by letting the tanks take more damage, or if you just want to do damage. Like right there, that Hebo, he dies because I chuck my Sunder at him. It does a good chunk of damage, and it's going to increase the amount of damage that your Reflect does as well. So there's no real downside to taking Sunder. And then Thorns because it pairs up really well with your 2. Together, Thorns and your 2 can reflect up to 90% of damage pre-mitigation, and that is huge against mages. Now, as these clips continue, what you're going to see is you actually do a fair bit of damage with all your abilities. Your ult does a surprising amount of damage. It does even more damage if you use your Sunder properly. So you always want to make sure that you're using your Sunder before you engage. And then when you know you're going to be taking a lot of damage from a lot of sources, you pop your Thorns and your 2 and just let them beat on you. You'll be tanky enough to take the punishment, and by reflecting that much damage back at them, your team, if they're playing with any level of confidence, will be able to help you out. Now what you're about to see here is the power of the push. Erlong Shen, I'm pushing him under the tower and I hit him with Sunder. He's taking a lot of damage from that Phoenix. And then here, you just want to bait. Right now, Bakasi wants to kill me, but I am so tanky at this point that he can't kill me. This is a calculated play, and my team can clean it up from there. Now we're going to dive into examples of specifically what makes this character so great. As you can see, I'm going to try and bail out my teammate to no avail. But what happens is I can actually pop everything and make Anubis eat his own damage. Right there, I take out Anubis. I may die here, but my life for the very power-driven and squishy mage is very worth at any stage in the game because now they have less damage to deal with. The same thing is true over in this clip here. I know that if I pop my Thorns and my 2, I'll be reflecting 90% of damage back at Kukulkan. I have the health and the damage mitigation, he does not, so I step in that tornado and start letting the damage over time kill him. That is what you look to do as this character. Now here, we gotta bail out our Artemis because she's in some trouble. We step, we start reflecting, Odin's jumping in, but we have our ult so he can't get near him, and then we're gonna celebrate with a nice easy kill. We can save our teammate from danger. The push and the ultimate are very good at deterring the enemy from fighting. Now, even with being as tanky as I am, I actually have a lot of burst damage. This Kukulkan just lost over half of its life very quickly, but I have built full tank. Voidstone, it does a great job of lowering the enemy's minimal protection so that you can do practically true damage on any squishy target. Now, as these final clips do roll through and you see a little bit more how we can play Kuzenbo in an aggressive and tanky role, I'd just like to remind everyone that is watching that we are having a giveaway on the channel right now. I'll link to that video down in the description below, and it will have a link at the end of the video. Please click on that link and watch it through to see how you can enter and join. You'll have to do everything from that video anyway. That's why I won't spoil anything here. And if you do decide to enter the contest, good luck to you. And thank you so much for watching the video today. If you liked what you saw, leave a like on the video. If you want to see more from me, hit subscribe. And I do these uploads quite a bit, so you will be getting more guides in the future. And until next time, guys, this is Keltick the Casual, signing off.